Hi there and good morning. My name is Jason, and the plant that I have to share with you right now is called Lepicinia Bella. This is also known as the blue Bolivian pitcher sage. And it's actually not a sage in the sense that it's not a salvia. This is a Lepechinia. So it is right here, and it is just starting to bloom. It has these beautiful purpley blue flowers. There's a lot of blues in there. Don't be confused too much. Like when you see flowers and they're referred to as blue, a lot of times they're really purple. But this does have some really nice shades of blue in the purple. So it's really lovely. It's coming up on this little spire. So you have these little spires of, purpley blue flowers. This plant blooms midsummer through fall. So, for a lot of gardens that have, a lot of spring bloomers, it's nice to, once you get to midsummer to have like another plant like Lepicinia Bella begin to bloom. And it blooms typically from midsummer through fall. The plant itself grows to about 3 to 4 feet tall and wide. And it's a perennial evergreen shrub. And it's pretty awesome. You can plant it in sun to part sun. Right now, the sun hasn't completely come up, so we have some dappled sunlight behind it. But later, in maybe a couple hours, it's going to have quite a bit of sun. But yeah, as far as the fertilizer goes, it doesn't need too much fertilizer. I would use a low nutrient fertilizer like a 555 if you're going to use one, and or just a side compost in the fall. It's not the most nutrient hungry plant. So yeah, fertilizer, pretty simple. As far as the watering goes, it's a drought tolerant, low water needs plant. Another awesome feature. As far as the soil, you want to plant this in loam or sand or amended clay. If you have clay soil, make sure that you amend it and that you have some drainage. This plant wants that. As far as the soil pH, this plant is adaptable anywhere from acidic to neutral. So it's an adaptable plant as far as the soil pH. As far as the pruning, you want to prune this in the fall or the winter to the desired shape and size. So if you have like a 3 to 4 feet tall and wide plant, you can prune it down to 1.5 to 2 feet in the fall or winter for a more compact form the following season. As far as propagation, you want to propagate this plant via seeds. You can also, try cuttings. I'm not sure what the success rate in the cuttings is, but you can propagate it vegetatively via cuttings and or by division. I know this plant's cousin, Lepechinia hastata, it's rhizomatous. In a lot of rhizomatous plants, you can divide them. So if you see your Lepicinia Bella, putting off new shoots from the ground where the base is, this one only has one. So it hasn't really put off any additional shoots from the base. But if it does, that may be an option. As far as fun facts about this plant, it is deer resistant. It puts out those midsummer blooms when, a lot of things are puckering out in the garden. A lot of your native pollinators like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds love this plant. It's cold hardy down to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, so you got some cold hardiness there. There's the number of, it may be gopher tolerant. I'm not sure. I think so because, a lot of plants that have, these minty oils in the leaves, sometimes those same plants show a resistance to gophers in the soil. I'm not really sure yet though. This isn't a gopher garden and it hasn't disappeared. So, what I mean by gopher garden is the fact that there are gophers in this garden and they have not attacked this as far as I know. So attacked as in other words eating. They've not chosen to eat it, thankfully. But yeah, so many awesome reasons to have this plant. If you want some purpley blue flower colors, some cool colors in your landscape, Lepicinia Bella is a great option. But yeah, that's about it. If you have any questions, this is the blue Bolivian pitcher sage, also known as Lepicinia Bella. And and my name is Jason. And if you haven't subscribed and you're interested in checking out my newest updates on my newest videos, please subscribe in the link below. And once again, thanks so much for hanging out.